This is KIDK Eyewitness News 3.
Continuing coverage to lead us off tonight, the search for a woman who fell in the Snake River in Idaho Falls ended for the day late this afternoon. Dispatch got the call around 11:40 last night. That caller said a 23-year-old woman slipped on driftwood and fell into the river on the south side of the Broadway Bridge near the Marriott Hotel. Idaho Falls Police, Bonneville County Sheriff's deputies, and search and rescue started looking around 8 this morning. Crews were deployed, searching about a 5-mile stretch of the Snake River using divers, jet skis, boats, even a drone. EMTs worked with Idaho Falls Power to check the water grates at the power plant. No evidence of the woman has been found yet. Her name has not been released. Searchers will be back on the water tomorrow morning using jet skis. Yeah, we'll come back. Thanks, Steve. Chubbuck police are looking for a teenage runaway tonight. Nicole Garrett was reported as a runaway this past Monday. Chubbuck police say several leads have been followed up on since that time, but they still need your help finding her. Take a good look at her photo. She's 5'1", 125 pounds, has hazel eyes. Police think she is in the Bannock County, Franklin County, or Bear Lake County areas. If you know of her whereabouts, contact the Chubbuck Police Department. An Idaho Falls woman was killed around 2 this morning on Interstate 84 near Wendell. Cynthia Mead was walking in the right eastbound lane when Robert Pierce of Reno, Nevada hit her. Pierce was driving eastbound in a semi-truck and could not see Mead walking because of a curve in the road. And when he did see her, it was too late. He was not able to stop quick enough. And both the eastbound lanes of the interstate were blocked for about 3 hours. A 13-year-old boy was hit by a car in Chubbuck. This happened at the intersection of Yellowstone and Knutson last night around 6:15. Chubbuck police say he was taken to Portneuf Medical Center in Pocatello by ambulance. The extent of his injuries is not known. A Soda Springs man is sentenced for poaching and wasting a trophy bull elk. Bart Red pleaded guilty to 2 poaching and various trapping violations. His hunting and trapping privileges are revoked for life. He forfeited his rifle and was sentenced to pay more than $12,000 to the state. He also received a 90-day jail term with 60 days suspended and 120 hours of community service. As part of a plea agreement, Red also admitted that 3 bull elk mounts in his home, as well as 1 mule deer buck, were all shot with a rifle during closed seasons. Those mounts were all confiscated. Wyoming Game and Fish is investigating the killing of a yearly cow elk. The animal was shot with a small rifle about a half-mile up the Little Grays River Road. It was found 74 yards off the road. Game and Fish believe it was shot and left for dead to waste sometime last weekend. If you were in that area and saw anything, you should contact the Wyoming Game and Fish. There is a reward of up to $5,000 with information leading to an arrest. We have that contact information at KIDK.com. Meanwhile, hunters will be able to hunt a grizzly bear this fall since Idaho Fish and Game approved the hunt today. 1 tag will be offered for a hunt that will run from September 1st through November 15th. The random drawing is only for Idaho residents. The application period will begin in June. If you applied for any other controlled hunt this year, you still can also apply for the grizzly bear hunt. An office inside the Bonneville County Courthouse received a threat over the phone today. Bonneville County Sheriff's deputies, Idaho Falls police officers were all able to contact that party involved with the threat. The incident is being investigated. No charges have been filed at this time. An Idaho Falls attorney is nominated by President Trump to serve as a judge for the United States Court of Appeals. The White House announced the nomination of Ryan D. Nelson today. Nelson has served as general counsel of Melaleuca since 2009. Nelson will be a judge for the 9th Circuit. 3 Republican gubernatorial candidates have signed conservative activist Grover Norquist's famous anti-tax pledge. Representative Raul Labrador and Lieutenant Governor Brad Little signed the pledge earlier this week. Tommy Ahlquist signed the pledge last summer. The pledge is a commitment from the candidates to prevent using a so-called tax reform as a cover for increasing taxes. Another campaign aide has left Paulette Jordan's team just days before Election Day. Deputy Campaign Manager and Treasurer for the Democratic gubernatorial candidate, Emily Maurer, confirmed today that she resigned, but did not say why. Maurer left a day after Jordan's field and political director, Jennifer Martinez, resigned. Portneuf Medical Center in Pocatello has a new style of air rescue helicopter. The hospital hopes can help treat and transport patients quicker. Today, KIDK Eyewitness News 3 reporter Misty Inglet got a chance to go up in it. She joins us now live from our Pocatello newsroom. Misty.
Live in the Pocatello newsroom, Misty Inglet, KIDK Eyewitness News 3.
Well, that's a sharp looking one too at that. Misty, this I know was your first time up in a helicopter, so I got to ask, what did you think of it?
It was, Todd, and you know what? I loved it, absolutely loved it. I thought it was going to be bumpier than it was, but it's actually pretty smooth sailing. I really enjoyed it. Tried to convince him to stay airborne and not bring me back down, but guess I didn't convince him very well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Good ride, good day for it, and good views.
Absolutely.
Great story, Misty.
Yep.
Thanks for that. By the way, PMC's contract with Classic Air is for the next 3 years. Today, Keller Williams Realty celebrated its nationwide annual service event called Red Day. This stands for Renew, Energize, and Donate. Local agents from Rexburg all the way to Pocatello were helping a family in Firth. This is Ashley Allen's house. She is a single mom with 2 kids. The agents put fresh coats of paint on. They fixed up some of the landscaping as well. They worked on the inside of the home and put up a new fence. Keller Williams does projects like this every year as a way of giving back and making a difference in the community. The agents hope to have everything wrapped up and finished in a few more days. The Idaho Falls Zoo broke ground on a brand new education center this afternoon. KIDK Eyewitness News 3 reporter Katie Kelleher found out what this new center means for the zoo.
Dig that dirt!
The William J. Make Education Center will be open next year. 3 Americans held by North Korea are back in the United States tonight. How this sets the stage for President Trump's visit with North Korea next month, coming up. April snow shower.
You know, that wasn't that long ago either.
No.
And some of the high country could, pile up some fairly active snow showers this weekend.
See that again. Okay, all right. Here's a little more of Mother Nature. The lava inside the Kilauea volcano is dropping, but this could create an even bigger problem. We'll explain why with the science of how it works next on KIDK Eyewitness News 3.
The Eyewitness News 3 continues.
3 Americans held by North Korea have been released. This sets the stage for a historic summit between North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and President Trump next month. American doctors who examined the former detainees say they are in good health. Conflict between Iran and Israel escalated overnight. Israel says it's the first time Iran has ever directly targeted Israeli troops, firing 20 missiles from military positions inside Syria. Israel claims none of those missiles made it into their territory. However, Israel then retaliated, firing a dozen missiles at Iranian military targets inside Syria. Lava continues to shoot out through cracks on Hawaii's Big Island yesterday. However, there is a new concern tonight. That lava is threatening a power plant. The geothermal power plant has been shut down, but it is still home to 30,000 gallons of flammable liquids. There is also concern for a volcanic explosion, and here's why. As the lava levels inside the volcano itself decrease, the danger of an eruption can actually increase. When the molten rock actually reaches groundwater levels, pressurized steam can cause an explosion, shooting rocks and ash miles away from the crater. The lava flow covers 116 acres. That is nearly the size of 88 football fields. Tech news now. We all know that having a secure password can keep you from getting hacked online, but most people don't want to try or can remember a set of letters and numbers, and of course they throw in the character as well. Danielle Nottingham found out some ways to make creating and remembering those passwords easier. The performers for the Bannock County 4th of July celebration have already been announced. Who it is and when you can buy the tickets. Next on KIDK Eyewitness News 3.
The Eyewitness News 3 continues.
Bannock County announced the performers for the Independence Celebration concert July 3rd. Country artist Joe Nichols and special guest Trent Tomlinson will be performing at the Portneuf Wellness Complex Amphitheater. Tomlinson will start the evening at 7 and Nichols will take the stage at 8:45. Nichols is well known for his songs The Impossible, to Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off, and Sunny and 75. The tickets go on sale next week.
It was sunny in 75
I was going to
here
say
a couple of days.
A couple days ago, but probably not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Check it out. We've got showers in and around the neighborhood tonight. It's not going to warm up much until next week.
Next Friday, sunny 76.
Yeah.